What's changed? This little row of shops is just up by the church. Gonna have a little walk around the church later. Obviously halal, we don't want halal in this country, do we? We don't want a barbaric means the slaughter of them poor animals. They need to be treated with a bit of decency and respect. So Tops Pizzas, they shouldn't be there. So that's something new, what we definitely weren't there before. Got a lot of very old shops along here, ain't you? So I'm going to do one road and the other. And that used to be an Indian's, what's now Turkish. We've got another Indian there. Maybe it was that one. And another Indian there. Look. Indian after Indian after Indian. Don't really need that selection of food you don't want, do you? Got another fast food outlet here. They've got burgers behind there. Look, all run by a certain demographic, and they probably owned by Cribs and Sons. Used to be a restaurant there, I think. It was very nice. It was a bit of an English restaurant where you'd order your meat and then all your veg and all that separate. This used to be a nice designer clothes place. Pub over there, and used to be just all one pub. I think it was what was it called? Fallen Turpin or something? Or, no. It was quite a nice little pub though. Don't know why it shut down and turned into what it is now. It's always empty now. That's a Turkish restaurant. Never see anyone go over there. There's lots of nothing little places that don't take any money, I think, now. Used to be and used to be a butcher's, I think. Obviously, English butcher's gone. Used to have a button on the wall where you used to be able to just push the button after coming out of the pub, and a taxi had just come there randomly. And just like, it needs to just be like an intercom to a taxi service. Obviously, all the taxi service have been taken over by migrants, all been taken over by what's that? Go taxi service was not worth nothing. What was it? Deliveroo, Uber Eats. Oh, I mean, all these things ain't worth nothing nowadays, aren't they? All migrants running about. Oh, that was a bank. I'm pretty sure that was Nationwide or Halifax or something. Barclays even. Pretty sure that was Blockbusters, wasn't it? One of these little shops was like a little market where you walked in and there was like loads of little shops inside it. A bit like Debenhams or something like that. That don't seem to be there anymore. It just seems to be all odd little shops. Simply Blues. Simply Blues is gone. Simply Blues was a lovely like American restaurant where you get a decent steak and a burger. So we can get across this road. Which one was Simply Blues? Have we found an English hairdressers? Possibly. I think we might have found an English hairdressers. Yep. Wine's Hem in it. In Hornchurch, you get a woman's haircut. It's actually a barber's. Oh man, I found a barber's. Man's haircut. Looks like women's. Bloody expensive. Oh, wash and cut, 15 quid. Not too bad for them. I might try out one day. We'll find an English barber, haven't we? Tattoos. I think that Indian's been there a while. It's Zoinks, but that used to be a lovely Italian restaurant. Don't know what it is now. It used to be bigger as well. Oh no, it's this one. All completely different along now. This used to be a lovely little Chinese. Went out of business during COVID. It's better get like all you can eat buffet there on a Sunday. Used to go there with a few special people from the past. Got nice memories there. Hey, Jason, thanks for joining me, mate. We have to have a little walk around Brentwood as well. There's an electrical shop there. There's always been an electrical shop there, but I think it's changed a little bit. It used to be more repairs and TVs and bits. Now it looks like it's more fridge and freezers. Tea Island, completely empty. Giggling Squid, completely empty. Vietnamese coffee cuisine. Nice little mixtures. Nice to be able to try different things from different areas, isn't it? But you want your British stuff still, you want your English stuff. Nice little French cafe there, it's been there a while. Got your posh cakes and posh breads. Almost English hairdressers. Good old pub been there a while. I think it's got some charity shops and that up here, haven't we? Thanks for joining us, Justin. Yeah, British here moaning about all the migrants. But this is actually quite an English little town, this one. The migrants haven't taken us out over too much here. But you can see they're creeping in. Nice to see the majority of the shops are open here as well. I've only gone past one shop that's been closed. A bit unlike the town centre. As you can see, there's still a lot of English in this area. They're still spending money. Nice pale skins. Oh yeah. That boots there, I'm pretty sure that used to be like a designer clothes shop. Sorry. What was it? The Taco Bell? What was there? There was definitely another bank along here. So they're closing the banks down, aren't they? Don't look like there's any banks in Hornchurch. Let's have a look over the other side. There used to be one over the other side. Godfrey's there, been there for ages. Yeah, that's been there for ages. Nice traditional town, not changed too much. That Boots has been there for ages. I think it's a little bit bigger now. Don't think it was as big as that before. Well, we've lost the post office from the other side of the road. What was in this one? And a couple of shops shut down. And we've still got a couple of banks here. And we've got a gadget shop. A little trendy shop. And glasses shop's been there forever. We lost our pie mash. It was a pie mash and then it turned into something to do with dirty halal, and it's closed down. It's a good job it's closed down, isn't it? We don't like halal. This was Argos, wasn't it? I think, pretty sure Argos has gone downhill then. We've lost an Argos. There's a sign of people not going out and having any fun anymore. And used to have the rising sun there, or might have been something else at one time. They've left all the lights on now, as you can see inside. They're probably doing something in there. But yeah, we lost one pub and there was a club next door to it. Just shows you no one goes out and has any fun or spends any money because they've got no money. It's a shame because it's community spirit. It's like you all go out, have a bit of fun. It's all bonding, isn't it? I think Coral's got bigger. Can't remember the betting shop being that big. And would you believe it? We used to have a McDonald's here, and it's closed down. Is that because it ain't halal and like the Muslims won't eat McDonald's, and there's Muslims coming into the area, or people trying to eat more healthily? This has been a couple of little different restaurants. This one here on the corner. I think it was a cocktail bar at one time as well. And you used to have the train station down here. This was the first gym I ever went to. It's a pretty cool little gym. You used to have a little sauna in the changing rooms. When I was at school, I used to come here, and at one time I used to do 100 push-ups and 100 sit-ups every day, believe it or not. Hey, look, it's still here. Even though there's a cheap gym round the corner, you've got this gym here, what appears to be closed. Well, the shutter's up, but no lights are on. And you think midday they'd be open, lights on, wouldn't you? Let's have a look over the other side of the road and do that little route. Yeah, I bet. Have you been over to Denmark? I bet it'd be cool over there. It's that's like Switzerland and all that sort of way, isn't it? It's I think they've got control of the borders. It's like Poland and that sort of area. They don't let the migrants over, do they? So we would have had a bingo there. Yeah, so bingo's turned into Lidl. No more bingo. And bingo was a nice community thing for everyone to do as well, wasn't it? So you're getting rid of all the bonding experiences for everyone. Good for the elderly. Have a little look down here, see what's changed, if anything. Nothing to see there, is there? It's got an Indian restaurant that's always been there, and a KFC, what was fairly new. What was there before? I think that was another restaurant though. Let's go the other way. See all the pale coloured skin though? It's a bit different to Romford, isn't it? Forget what England used to look like when you go into these little towns like this. You realise what England used to look like a little bit. This is Hornchurch at the minute. I'm just going to do all my local towns and local areas, see what's happened with all the migration. So definitely not strengthening the country, that's for sure. All these empty shops. You think all these extra people here, you think all these shops would be open taking money, wouldn't you? This used to be a Waitrose. Now it's one of them foreign shops. I wouldn't want to eat one of those cucumbers out in the sun all day. A couple of the local people that like the foreign shops. Foreign shops encourage foreign people, don't they? We don't want it. It used to be a belly dancing thing, I think. It used to be. I remember coming here when it opened. There was a Chinese along in here, and there was a belly dancing thing. I suppose that's Turkish, isn't it? Tarantino's been here forever, well, a long time. Look, Chinesey. They love a nail bar, don't they? Oh, a closed Indian. How dirty that place is. You wouldn't want to eat there, would you? Have a nice, dirty looking Asian place. Tuk. I'm not sure what was there. I think it was a fish and chips, wasn't it? They turned it into a chicken place. This place grill here, that used to be a lighting shop. You used to get all posh lights in there. Looks like we've got another Turkish cocktail bar, kebabi place. Hey, English barbers. Hey. Yeah, we've got Mitchell's Barbers. Where we go, male barbers in Hornchurch. Somewhere you got to go. So now we know where to get a haircut. And we've got the thumbs up in there as well. So I can review the Mitchell's haircut place if I can afford to go there. Still getting me haircut in the church at the moment. The lady in the church is English and she does a very good job. Doesn't do a very good job at the front, but she does a good job at the back. This is Sainsbury's. It's had a little vamp since my childhood. It has been done up and extended a little bit. And the road in the middle was like made a little bit narrower. That's better for pedestrians. Yeah, I bet the fish trade is important. It's like Atlantic and all that. It's you're going to go get all the best fish up that way, aren't you? You're going to be an expert in your field, I'd imagine, Jason. UTFT study. Yeah, I definitely need to do some more studying. I've got to find out what UTFT is as well. That'd be a bit of start for me. I'm not even clever enough to know what to study. Yeah, it's a nice little area, Hornchurch. That pub's a lovely little pub to go to. Well, what was there before Nando's? Anyone remember that one? There's a post office along here somewhere. Yeah, Wenzel's definitely new, isn't it? I wouldn't be surprised if Lux Homes and Wenzel's is where the post office was. Because Wimpy's been there a long time. Vanilla Room, that's been there a long time. Looks like we've got another English place for the ladies to go to. Get their hair done. Oh, look at them prices. Oh, never going to earn that money, are you? Get a house nowadays. This used to be a nice little place to get suits and like designer clothes, I think, at one time. Well, not designers, a designer, but a bit like middle range designer, I think. Not low end, but it weren't high end. What's that sign up there? It's not very good, is it? It shows they're having it hard. Looks like a nice English cafe. Definitely worth a try. And we've got another English hairdressers. Doing well, Hornchurch. Zero restaurant and bar. It used to be a Thai place, I'm pretty sure. don't know if it is anymore. And it used to be one of them places where you'd actually take your drinks in there to make it a bit cheaper. I never had a drinks licence. That surprised me. That Trial Care UK Limited, that used to be like a little play centre. I'd bring your kids there to like play school during the day just to lose them. You wouldn't think a place like that would go out of business, would you? So it's a fair size, so it's nice location. Beep beep. Honky honky. The Skin Labs Aesthetics, that's been a few things. But that was actually a Sony speaker place and Sony hi-fiers and all that type of thing. Used to have some great speakers in there. I bought my stack system from that place at one time. Chinese in now, bar. We've got a barber's. It's the first Turkish one in Hornchurch, I think. Hornchurch is bang on. Don't mind if as long as English have got the majority, that's how it should be, isn't it? Oh, we've got an English beauty place. Well done, Hornchurch. I think there was another. I'm pretty sure there was another blooming Thai place here, and now we've got a halal bar. So all the Thai places are gone and been replaced with dirty halal. Hair studio, 4 and 1, with 4 and her having a sleep. But she's going to do some business today. Yeah, you've got another way for an English person. Bear with the hair. We've got another English place there. So this might be the other Thai place I was thinking of. Doesn't look very open. Maybe they just pull the curtains down of an evening. That looks very authentic, doesn't it? It don't look like it should be here. Don't even know what it sells. This was that was a taxi place last. All the taxis have been replaced with migrants. And you've got a migrant car wash down the back of it as well. All that lovely building and bar. Stinky Turkish people owns it. How'd all the Turkish people even come into England? Like, they've never even been part of the Euro, have they? Is it all because they're cousins, and once you get one come over here, like, they have to get all their cousins here? Oh. Get a bit more foreign on this side of the road, going in this way, isn't it? So I told you they was invading. They were creeping in. think that used to be a lovely sandwich shop. And used to like old school, like used to get like French sticks, and used to get all your different mixtures in tubs, and then just make it up for you, or with fresh salad, etc. Pretty sure this was a bank, now a charity. Decent charity shop though, to be fair. There was always a couple of restaurants there. There would have been a shop there as well, I think. Where that wine and cocktail bar is. Would have been a couple of shops along here. Thanks for joining us, London Cane. Thanks for joining us, Chili Bean. Yeah, you got good and bad and all. It's the Muslim Turkish ones I don't like. That's probably most of them. No, I can't say that, but no, I'm quite biased in that way. Some lovely Italian restaurant now. Nice family-run, traditional one. That used to be that was the Chinese, wasn't it? This is the family-run traditional one. Actually, a lovely one. Used to go to school with a person who helps run that. That is the Chinese. Is this actually still open down here still?
No idea, mate. What open?
I'm just walking around seeing what's still open around here.
No idea, mate.
Alright, sweet. Oh, this don't look very open. This used to be another place to come of an evening. The V Bar is a bit of a cocktail lounge. There's like all the youngsters, they go into like the other bars. You'd have the more upper class one around here. You used to have like live bands there. You used to get, I think there was a piano in there and saxophone and all that sometimes. Used to have your water features out the front. It was like that sort of posh, you know. A bit tranquil. Yeah, look, you've still got things living in there. Somehow, there is a little gold thing in there. I don't know how it's filthy. There's the pump still on though, so getting a bit of oxygen in there still. Oh, there's a big one over there. There's a couple of them. There's a few of them. They will survive. Well, I think that's about all I can show you in Hornchurch unless there's anyone else wants to see anything. I do love a decent Turkish bit of food. I do like a kebab, I've got to say, Jay. But it's just the way it pops up everywhere and they're controlling everything. They charge way too much for their food as well. For a couple of sticks of chicken, you're talking a lot of money, aren't you? Okay, so it could be done cheaper for a start with, and plus there's just too many of them. Well, that's me signing out anyway. Thank you for joining me. Thanks for the support. Love, people. Stay safe. I'm going to the church now. Have a little film around there now. Ta, bruv.